So what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to take you around on one of my Airbnbs and show you what the property looks like after a guest leaves. This is a typical guest. These people booked on VRBO, but I know a lot of people, first timers who may be wanting to get into the Airbnb space, they may be a little nervous, how do people leave the homes and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a tour of what that looks like. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Country Investor. My name is Robert, if this is your first time tuning in. So today I'm going to take you on a quick little home tour of what it looks like on checkout day for guests who book on VRBO, Airbnb, and stuff like that. This is going to be for maybe you want to compare what properties look like after guests check out, or if you're new to the space and you want to enter the space and you're just worried or thinking or thoughtful about, well, how do people leave homes after they check out? So I'm just going to give you guys a quick little rundown, walkthrough of what the home looks like, and then we'll conclude it at the end. Alright guys, so this is what we look like coming into the home. Honestly, the home looks really, really good. We do a really good thorough cleaning after each guest checks out. But as you can tell, the floors still look pretty clean. If any mud is brought in, it's probably me, honestly, right now, because it is raining. But the floors look good. Everything looks good. Let me go ahead and pan out so I can get more of the home here. So everything looks good. The floors look good. Carpets look pretty clean for the most part. I know these guests did have kids, so we will go upstairs here in a little bit. I haven't been upstairs yet, but the carpet does look fairly clean. The only carpet that did get a little dirty is this one. So this is, again, what it looks like after a guest checks out. It's a black carpet. It's going to pick up stuff, so it's not a big deal. What else? They did bring in some outside furniture. I just took it out. Actually, I should have left it in there so you could see it. But it was just a small little table that we leave outside. Not a big deal, again. And we don't dock guests for stuff like that. It's not a big deal, honestly. So couch looks still good. Blankets look good. So now we'll take you to the master. Again, so this stuff does belong outside, but it was raining when they were here, so they probably wanted to play the game inside. No big deal. We asked that they remove at least all this stuff so that way our cleaners can just come in and pick it up, but they didn't do it. No big deal. It's not a huge docking, honestly. But yeah, as far as everything else in the house, it looks really, really good. Restroom shower was left in good shape. As you can tell, they just left a towel there. They could at least, put it inside the little laundry bin we have. But again, not a big deal. They could just come by. The cleaner can just come by and pick it up. Not a big deal. So moving on to the restroom. Everything looks good. Here's our little laundry bin. They did throw all the towels in there. And no towels over here hanging. No. Okay, so now moving on. They did take out all the trash, so we asked that they at least just take out the trash. We're kind of rural, so it's a lot more difficult to get trash service out here. So it's easier if the guest just throws it in the trash bin. And then our cleaning lady will just wheel it to the road. But yeah, they left dishes. They're clean. But they just left them in there. We just got to put them up. Again, not a big deal. This is typical of our Airbnb. We just make sure everything is clean, like this stuff. It's clean. I know they used it because it's a little bit dirty on the screen, but that's about it. Now we're going to move on to, let me see if I can get now we're going to move on to the refrigerator. Everything looks good here. Looks actually very clean in my opinion. Maybe a little bit dirty there in the bottom, but not a big deal. For anyone who is interested in checking us out, we are called the Rustic Lakeview Lodge here on Lake Corpus Christi. Again, we're on Airbnb and VRBO. You could also follow us on Instagram and Facebook, like I said. But yeah, so moving on. So here, again, everything looks really good. Floors just need a good mopping and sweeping, but it's not bad at all, honestly. It's really not bad. And then this is just our little spare restroom. It's a little half restroom here. Again, everything looks pretty clean. They took out the trash. Actually, I don't even think they used this trash. Oh yeah, they did. They just didn't take that one out. No big deal. This is like a little spare room that we have. And this is our little maid's quarters. She just keeps all her stuff in there, so. So now we'll go ahead and go upstairs. You know, just like a little trash like that. That's typically what you're gonna have after guest checkout. A little bit of mess here, as you can tell. Again, this is a little bit more messy than typically what we get as far as guests for that part, for this section only. But again, not a huge deal. As long as nothing is like broken or anything crazy, we usually don't even make a big deal about it, honestly. We just give them a good review and then move on. As long as it's not anything crazy. So this is going upstairs. I did not add the green carpet, by the way. It was like that when I bought the home. But yeah, the beds look pretty good. Nothing's really stained. Everything looks pretty good, honestly. I mean, everything is gonna get washed, but yeah. Should have turned on the light for you guys up here, but I believe our last guest actually tore this, but these things are, due to be replaced anyway, so that's not a big deal. That's probably about it. Yeah, as you can tell, everything's still intact, everything's still in order. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and go outside. So this is what it looks like on the outside. All the chairs are stacked again the way they were. We did get a good downpour just recently, but yeah, so all the cushions are put back up. I know that they did sit out here for a little bit because the cushions were reorganized when I came and looked at them. But yeah, these guys moved over here, moved the barbecue pit over here, which is, again, no big deal. They did clean it off as well. Again, who wouldn't want a barbecue looking at the lake? So it's a good view. But yeah, so everything is put up. And this is where we just put the cushions because the wind out here on the lake is bad. As you can tell, look at the dang door. It's freaking open. So this is like a little screened in porch. We have a TV for them out here. But yeah, so everything looks good, honestly. I mean, little things need to be picked up, but not a big deal. All right, guys, so that's pretty much going to wrap up this quick little tour of what it looks like after a guest leaves a typical home. So this is, like I said, aimed for those first-time Airbnbers, first-time VRBOers, if you're looking to get your home on the property. Typically, most guests leave it very, very clean. Like I said, these were no different. They left it, for the most part, very clean. I know a lot of people are fearful and scared to get in on their first time, don't know what to expect. Hope this helped y'all guys out. Like I said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on this video. Let me know what you guys think. And if you are interested in booking the stay with us, all our links will be down below, as long as our other Airbnbs as well. I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. And I hope you enjoyed the tour. Bye-bye.